from freeing, though. That could be the difference maker.
Paranoia not going to connect.
30
Leaf
seconds
just here around the corner on the peak, gets the spot, but makes a quick little exit there with the rendezvous. Spike for now, going to be planted. His flashback does manage to find one. Jogamo held at bay here by this trip, and it looks like he might just end up having to be rerouted, but will eventually look to clear this, and nearly does get caught on the timing. Flash going to be sent through the frenzy up close. Able to find the kill. Seen a good amount of damage. He's coming in. Looks for a second if he's able to find it. Joining in alongside Flashback. Jogamo has been spotted. It's going to be Flashback to collect the third and finals. Looking for the flash forward, but Leaf gets one, gets out. Flashback dead.
Love that little idea. Slow up.
And one just had that ghost at the ready. See the fall away here from Jonah P. And Hyunmin up and over the top. Is able to catch Leaf there. Off guard. Drone going for the push forward. And Jogamo able to find one, but Mako is there to trade it back. A 3v3 now. Spike planted. DRX potentially favored here is Hyunmin. Going all the way around the back flank. Trent gives it consideration here for a moment, but Hyunmin, he might just find a godlike timing, but time is now starting to run out, but there they are, out into the open for him. Trent, the counter swing, will be able to peel it back, bringing it to the 1v1. Up against Mako. The Bulldog v Phantom. Just a concussed remaining. He's got a decent idea of his position. Taps it, Mako on the swing! Cannot find the kill. And Trent with a chance to go ahead and hop around the side. Seems like he's got this one nailed to a T. Will be spotted there by the Dimensional Drift, opened up by Flashback, so they try to just go ahead, pop the ult, keep him isolated. Flashback into the back of sight is able to go ahead and isolate and conquer as Jonah P also gets taken down. Jogamo, however, could absolutely be their undoing. The smoke dissipating here in main. Everybody lined up, but he's only going to be good for one. Any other gun might have been able to deliver a multi-frag round. Quick turns from DRX. They get the shutdown on the enemy Yoru. Now have themselves a 4v2 advantage. Both players from G2 saddled here in tower. Out to the side, Green going to be good for one, but Frank going to be good for two. 4K clutch. That's what's going to be necessary. Hyunmin lingering, lurking down below. Continuing to swing out, gets the spot, but Hyunmin gets the shot.
Side of G2.
And there's the tour de force. Leaf once again going to be posted up outside of A, and DRX once again going to be looking to try to tackle this B site. Jogamo. Just doing the Jogamo.
Nowhere to run.
Ping reveal, Hunter's Fury, going to be sent out here, and that's going to be the kill. Jogamo going to be taken down, and it's going to be a follow-up tag on the Valor as well. Great value from Bane. Site's still not yet quite taken. Jonah P drops down, plants his feet, and finds a belter of a shot. Wow. Spot. Valor still thriving. Cosmic Divide now going to be invested. Bane watching this drop here from Jonah P, needing to note that potential flank up from mid. Mako just going to be looking to dodge the Armageddon. TPing past it. Does manage to do so as Hyunmin finds Leaf. Swing in the corner. Mako has the kill. Hyunmin has the flank. And now it's another 1v1. The wall not going to have too much longer, but quick push back. And with a classic at hand, Trent cannot find it. Now, here's the tap of the orb, but not going anything for quite just yet. Gate crash.
Portal closed.
Does expire. He's gonna go jumping for it, but Gunman is right there, ready and waiting. The corpse goes sailing down into the abyss below.
I respect the attempt. I really do.
And now, bonus on the rest of the players is Trent gonna be spotted out. Just overwhelmed. Gunman coming up with 3, freeing. Noting the flank takes the op.
Setup is.
Just keep hitting this site. Basically just keep avoiding Leaf. Quick glimpse. Spot out there onto Valen. Bane's going to be the one that brings the spike forward here onto the site. Does have that Hunter's Fury, so we'll see if he's going to be able to fade away and get into a position where he can actually utilize that in the round. Could be a critical turning point ultimate here for DRX to try to maintain this win streak. Jogamo at the same time, though. Looking to push forward. The Hunter's Fury now coming in, just looking to try to cause some disruption. And final pulse going through. Does manage to get a tag. Jogamo going to be taken low, but Frame going to be taken down. Valen in with the kill. The flash connecting. Hyunmin eliminated with flashback, trying to fight back. It's only going to be good for the one. Now just down to Bane and Mako, both playing here from main. The Cosmic Divide here in their face. Gets a jump on the one, finds a second for the defuse. It's just being stuck, and they cannot get there fast enough.
It's util at the site.
Jogamo pushing forward here into the smoke. The clone going through. Big mark pop, up and over the top, and there's the jump. Mako gonna be struck down. Jonah P at the same time, back sight. Able to find the enemy Yoro, and Jogamo goes in for a little bit more. Comes away with a kill here on to Fring. The time now gonna be gone. Spike in hand, but no way to plant this one. DRX just gonna have to stay back and go for the save. G2, for the first time here in this map, find themselves a consecutive round win. DRX will be able to make this a little bit more costly for them. Remember, the money's not in a great spot. Staying dialed in on it with that Vandal. Paranoia then sailing. Jogamo finding the first. Sends out a flash to try to delay the flood. Re-peeks in for another kill. That's Bane now taken down. 5v3, Fring trying to enact this flank. Position at the moment, though, going to be watched by Valen. And he holds the line. G2, these last several rounds, really starting to hit their shots.
But you still have the Armageddon to worry about here, so how are you going to get this plant down? Seems impossible.
Mako gets one, he would have the ultimate, but still have Jonah P.
30
waiting on that A
left.
side of the map, just in
Portal
case.
closed.
They're just not going to give him anything.
The weapon's going to be heard. Leaf gets the spot out, gets the kill. Jogamo gets the final. Cut across. All eyes from DRX basically going to be trained now on this site take. Salvo forces them back. Jonah P doing a little bit of damage to the plant. Getting ready to come through. Will be allowed to just go ahead and get away with that one. Basically for free. Clear the recon. Leaf now on that flank, able to find one. Green going to be taken down. The push forward, Mako dealt with. Valen goes for this reload, re-swings onto the corner, but Youngman gets the better of him with a ghost in the hand, but damage going to be suffered. Final salvo going to be sent. Util basically expended here from the side of G2. The defuse getting started. Youngman tries to chase forward, but the defuse from the half cannot come in. A triple.
In the position here, they should be able to get a plant down at the very least.
Paranoia to try to delay. Mako, however, going to get ping revealed, and now the Hunter Spear is going to be coming through, but it doesn't even matter. He's already dead. Jogamo's just found him. Pop flies up and over the top, and flashback cannot find a damn thing as Jonah P gets Bane and Fring. Suddenly he's the last one standing. He can't even try to play for this one. Has to just sit back and wait for that spike to detonate.
Extremely lightly defended.
Who's next?
Jogamo has his ult even to set this up. And this looks like retake all the way for DRX. I don't know if they can really shut this down in time. They're trying to scoot into position, but Jogamo out towards the top. Spike being ushered forward. It's going to be an op for flashback as well.
Already, Spike planted. 5v5 short. The post plant. Util has been so clean here for G2. Paranoia not going to be connecting on the Jogamo. Still here on high, but loses out the fight. Bane able to find one. Play advantage. Now equalized. Leaf puts down Fring. Jonah P able to tuck back, avoiding that saturate. Mako coming up with one, but Gunman now gone. Leaf continues to be an absolute thorn in their side. Just a tap on the defuse, but the time already starting to get away from them. The salvos now landing here on top of this spike. DRX need to get on this ASAP. Splashback does provide some covering fire, but the delay from the side of G2 is just looking far too clean. Mako playing forward, the defuse being held. He's frantically praying for it, but Valen will deny. Moving forward, trying to take this space. 3 players from DRX around the bend. No in for the peak, and Jogamo will be left on the floor. Flashback just on the opposite side here of the doorway. The salvo to break it open. And Leaf be able to find another kill here in mid. Valen's still going to be there, but no, gets displaces. Hyunmin finds one. Trent on the hunt, looking for Hyunmin. Gets the readjust, gets the headshot, but cannot get that kill.
There they are.
Now down to Jonah P. Worried about the camera revealed, and flashback has the timing from on high.
For G2.
Things are about to get very bloody very quickly. They're looking for the crunch play here yet again. Gunman goes into the peak, the ping reveal, finding 4, and Mako able to find one. Looks to dip out. Conversion pass now going to be sent through. Flashback able to steady that spray to find one. Bane gets lead. Jogamo dead. And Valen now trying to do it all, but can only find the one. Into this buy. So that's a critical tool that they are now lacking. Jogamo going to be one away from that. Next dimensional drift is freeing. Just trying to cheat forward, tucks back around the back site once again. Jogamo goes up and over the top, and flashback's there for the covering fire. Finds the opening kill. Turn on the peak, finishing the job. The Cypher now gone. Mask goes in. There's flashback. Looking for the spot out. Bane plays off of it well, but Trent is still there to try to bail them out. spotted, repositions, goes up and over the top. The Hunter's Fury now going to be sent in here for the side of Jonah P. Spike going to be dropped down onto the floor. Hyunmin arriving, finding, killing, Leaf down, dead. Hyunmin gets the headshot. Especially now that the mask goes on. Jogamo, look at the scout out this site, but not sure if he's going to be seeing too much of anything. Double salvo's already going to be sent as Jogamo on the peak. Spotting two there at back sight. Hyunmin just plays the timing, takes a shot, and Leaf gets taken out of the equation. The reveal on the jaw, the spam attempt. Jonah P able to avoid that, gets the spike in play. Hyunmin here, snaps on, shutting down Jonah. Convergent path's now going to be coming through. Trent going to be caught by this one. Stuck here around the corner, trying to get that crosshair set up, but Hyunmin just doesn't outswing wide enough. And now it's all down to Jogamo, and he cannot find it. 13-10, DRX